What's up, players? What's going on? This guy asked me a question the other day, and it's valid because shit. I mean, if it's about what's going on in your body or what you putting in your body, you might as well ask every question that comes to mind. So this guy asked me, he was like, "What about what they say about vegans? Getting deficiencies and stuff." And I was like, okay, fair enough question. I hear you. Like, sure. But first thing I had to say to him was, you got to experience it for yourself and judge for yourself, because people fear mongering. Research that word if you don't know what that means. Fear mongering. Whenever someone tells you not to do something, most people are contrarian enough to be like, why are you telling me not to do this? But some I know will just be sheeple, and follow. So, I was just talking to him, and I was just like, hey, man, really, like, just think about, let's think about the word deficiency. It means deficit, really. That's basically the root word to deficiency. So, I just thought, like, man, let's just evaluate the deficits that, come from eating blood and starch diets. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, which is just plaquified or calcified mucus. Really, coronary heart disease is the #1 killer of all people. That can be directly attributed to a blood and starch diet. And pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer. These are all deficits that come from blood and starch. Fibroid tumors in women. This can go on and on. Blindness, cataracts. It comes from what you eat, what your ancestry ate. There's no such thing as heredity. Bacon and eggs every morning is heredity. As that is passing the plates down. Like I've said in other videos, I believe. So like, I don't know. I just just compare and contrast those deficits that come with that. Dying a suffering death, arthritic pains, barely making it to 70. I got another video of a 75-year-old vegan bodybuilder. World Star just did a video of the 70-year-old lady she only drinks rainwater, artesian well water, and what she grows in her backyard. She looks like she's 40 at best, hot mid-30s. And her husband eats blood and starch. Look it up. It's a World Star one. It's on my site too, humanfood.com, HUEMAN food.com. Just check that out. Like, really, if you want to break it, go into deficits, you look at her husband. Look at, the lady's husband. Her husband is obese. Obesity is a deficit. Meat was always, like I said in the last video, it was a delicacy years and years ago. Like I said, the gladiators were all vegan. They weren't feeding slaves meat. There's no refrigeration. And if you were getting it, it's expensive. So like, they didn't eat it every day. People never ate it every day. And like, until now, you see what it brings. You see the society it brings. It's a scavenger society. If you eating something that somebody else or something else killed, you're a scavenger. It created scavs. And it's funny. It's just so funny how, like, the whole scab thing, I've been calling people scabs and for their actions because they're leeching and being scabs, but I didn't realize the correlation, until as of late, that yeah, people are eating what someone else or something else killed, and that's the definition of a scavenger. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say, man. Vegans, man, compare blood and starch deficits to vegan deficits. That's all I'm saying, man. And now I'm about to cut up a coconut, show y'all real quick. So there goes the coconut for you. Trying to see how I'm gonna throw this camera on here for y'all. Alright, hopefully y'all be able to see it like that. Just you want to cut the top off. And I'm not against technology, man. I'm just against technology that's not holistic. You know what I mean? Like radiation, things of that nature. Like, that's not holistic technology. You know what I mean? And really, you're gonna take after you cut the top off with a good blade, take the butt of your knife, and you're gonna just jab that bad boy right into there, and it's gonna crack the whole seam around here. Then you're just gonna be able to peel it right off. Piece of cake, baby. Piece of cake. Now I know a lot of people. You know, they don't condone just drinking out of the coconut. But I mean, you can just use your senses, your taste, smell, you know, sight, like I'm saying, your senses, and you know, you can see what's a good or bad coconut. I'm about to show you how to crack one in half. Let me grab another one that's not full, real quick for y'all. Yeah, I got coconuts on deck. Why not? One of the greatest gifts from the creator, from the universe. So, all right, I'm gonna just basically make an incision here. I'm gonna hack right here, and then basically cut down and crack it in half. Peep game. Boom. That's it. Now, I'm gonna get the flesh out the easy, cheap way, baby. Back of a spoon. Boom. That's it, man. So, yeah. I'm out, man. T-Butter, man. Walk a day in my flip-flops.